choice time. Oh gosh, don't we love to make our own choices? I know I do. And I know that in the Media Center, one of the things that my kids have always loved has been choice time, being able to choose what they do in this space. Another really cool thing about choice time is just exploring. Sometimes I see kids walk around for minutes before they actually make a selection of what they want to do. There's just so much to look at. That's fun. It's like window shopping, right? You're walking around and you're looking at all the fun, cool things, but you don't want to actually spend the time to like go in the store and buy something, right? I mean, that is fun. But window shopping can be just as much fun as actual shopping. Just like exploring is just as much fun as making choices. So today I'm going to teach you how to do choice time in the media this year, in the media center this year, because we don't get to move around the space and we don't get to touch the things in here. We just get to touch the books when we're checking out and the iPads. So how do we do choice time in here? Well, this is my website. And to get to my website, you've already been shown my icon. Or if you haven't been shown my icon, y'all can pause me right now and you can look for my icon on the iPads. So the icon is this little white square and it has a black W, a black I, and a black X in it, Wix. So the little Wix icon underneath it, it says Media, and other ones say ES Media Center. Sometimes two of those are on iPads, both of them, Media and ES Media Center. Both of them are my websites, so that's how you get to me. That's how you get here. And once you're here, you can do anything on my website, guys. There's a lot here right now. There is so much here. Okay, so the top of this is probably going to change by the time you guys look at this. I can move around these little buttons. You see these buttons up top? I can move them around, and under more, there's other things that pop up over here. So I can move those around too. I'm probably gonna move them before you guys look at it, but if I don't and they're here, you know, you just come to more and then you can see the drop-down box. Okay, so the first thing is about Miss Whitfield. You can come here and you can read about me. I hate that I'm not there right now to meet you guys. I will be back very soon. But you can come here and you can learn more about me, my husband, Mr. Ivan Ridge, who is in 4th grade here in Ellington, who just started kindergarten this year. My 3 dogs, Kuma, she's my old girl. She's super old. She's 14. And then Burton is 3. He's my favorite. I tell all my dogs that he's my favorite. They're dogs, so they don't actually understand. But he is my favorite. He's the best. And then Goldie is our quarantine puppy. We got her in the middle of quarantine. So that makes me a 3-dog crazy lady. Goldie turned 1 in January and she's insane. We love her, but she's crazy. And then over here, I have my LaCroix stash. I normally keep a big stock of LaCroix nearby at all times because I drink it like it's going out of style. If you don't know, LaCroix sparkling water. But here's a lot of other stuff over here about me if you're interested. We can click over to the virtual media tab. Virtual media is where I link all my lessons. So if you go through Schoology, I know a lot of you use Schoology for a lot of things. If you go through Schoology, on your homeroom teachers page, there's a yellow folder that says specials lessons. And when you click on that and then you click on me, it takes you here because this is my weekly lesson. And if you click on me, like the board says, reading can take you anywhere. Click on Miss Whitfield to see where her book's taken her. It has taken me to a Black History Month library. And so I created this library to celebrate Black History Month. I've left it up for a little while. I'm going to get it out of that right now, though, but that is what virtual media is. Now, resources are all the resources that I'm teaching in the library. Some of you will learn different resources off of this page, but that is what this is. This is my resource page. Read Across America Week happened a couple of weeks ago, but I made a really cool board for Read Across America Week where if you click on the type of the day that it is, it links you to a fun scene about that day. So this, what did I just click on? I think I clicked on favorite characters, book characters. And so it links you to all of these book characters that you can click on that takes you to a read aloud or something fun to explore about that character. All right, and then previous lessons. This is where most of my friends like to spend their time during Choice Day. So previous lessons has all of my previous lessons. So if you click into one of my previous lessons, let's do Down on the Farm because it's a favorite. If you click into my previous lessons, you're going to see all of these things, and they're all clickable. So guess what? Media is anything that gets one idea to a large audience. So back in the day, books were the main way to get an idea or thoughts to a large audience. People would write down their ideas and their thoughts. They would publish it, and then it would become a book, and hundreds of people could read it, right? Now with technology, we have things like, actual media. Well, we think of actual media, like the news. Have you ever heard of people say the media and they're talking about the news? Yeah, that's it. Is the internet a type of media? Yes, the internet is using this digital system to connect us all. So you put some information on the internet, it becomes a form of media because hundreds of people can access it. Art. Could online art be a type of media? Of course. It can speak to lots of people. It can get your ideas across to a lot of people. What about games? Yes. You're going to find all of those things here on my boards. You're going to click on different things and it's going to take you different places. If I click on this tractor, it's going to take me to a YouTube link on how to draw a tractor. Now, if I take you to a YouTube link on how to draw a tractor, I did not give you permission to go anywhere else in YouTube. You may go to that one video, and when that one video is over, you close the tab and you move on. Same thing with games. So down here, these chickens link you to something called the chicken game. Everybody loves the chicken game. It's pretty awesome, I agree. But the chicken game links you to the Crazy Games website. I did not tell you to go play around on the Crazy Games website. I just approved the chicken game. So when you are using my website for Choice Time, you can go anywhere that I have linked, but you must stay on the things that I linked. So if you go to the chicken game, when you're done with it, you get out of that website. Now, there are instances where I link an entire website, and in that case, you can explore it. But you know the difference between me linking a chicken game or a YouTube video and an entire website. I will never link an entire gaming website. I will only link one game. I will never link an entire YouTuber. I will only do one video. So be cautious on YouTube and on games that you do not get off of that because that's called misuse of technology. And if you misuse technology, then that's a big deal here and you would lose privileges, and I don't want that to happen to you. So that is Choice Time in a nutshell. Stay on my website. You can go anywhere on my website. You can go in all my old lessons. You can find all of these really cool things. But heads up, stay in the places where you're supposed to be.